Hello and welcome to another video. If you like the content, please feel free to like and subscribe if you feel like I've earned it. I would like to take a quick moment to thank all of you for getting me past 100 subscribers. I've always made these videos as a passion project, and seeing it get past 100 is something I would have never imagined. Also, I would like to shout out my wonderful editor, Hollow. Thank you for all your hard work, and I wouldn't be here without you. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, you would know Gojo had been released from the prison realm. I think we're very excited about this, but a little bit shocked about how fast it happened. I just want to go over a few ideas of what I think is going to happen next, and also give a little bit of percentage of how likely I think the thing's going to happen. Obviously, I think this has a high percentage of happening, but I'm not going to give it 100 because that would be stupid of me to do so. I think Gojo will go back to the group and will be updated on all the deaths and the conditions of people since his absence. Gojo will be updated on deaths like Principal Yaga and Nanami, or people who've lost a lot like Panda and Unumaki. I do think he will have a large sense of guilt on himself due to him being trapped and causing all this to happen. I wonder how some of the news will affect him, but I do think this leads us to our next theory very nicely. Due to the return of Gojo and the set date for his fight with Sukuna, I believe this is the time that everyone will reflect on their weaknesses and improve on themselves, because this seems like it's going to be the last fight in the series. Everyone knows how strong Sukuna and Kenjaku are and will prepare themselves to beat them. Knowing their abilities, I feel Gojo will train everyone, or everyone will be self-trained in order to get to their peak performance. I believe the strong hitter will finally show their domain expansion like Yuta and Yuji. I feel like Maki still has room to grow as well in terms of her abilities, but I do see her as strong, if not stronger than Toji. If anyone could know how Toji fought, it would be Gojo, so I think he would be the best person to help Maki in her final step that she needs to reach her peak form. I am literally on hopium on this theory, but I think this would be the best time to reintroduce Nobara if she isn't dead. I cannot stress that enough, if she isn't dead. I think it would grant a little bit of hope for the group and some sort of happiness along with the return of Gojo. I feel like it would bring back some of the right amount of nostalgia and hype to go into saving Megumin. With Gojo now free, I truly believe he could do whatever he wants. We don't know how long it's been for him in the prison realm. I think it's been a couple years for him because he has bulked up quite a bit. He also stated that after his release, he was okay with postponing the fight because he had stuff to deal with, which is to go to the higher ups and eradicate all of them, which I would like to believe. This could be fueled by him finding out about Principal Yaga's death, or the hit on Yuji that was put after his sealing. I just see him toying with the idea of killing them a little bit too much, but since shit has truly hit the fan, I don't think he cares anymore, and I think he would truly just wipe out all the higher ups. Most likely this is what's gonna happen because everyone has stated that they wanted to save Megumin and have some kind of idea or some kind of plan. I do think Gojo would take charge of the plan overall because it's the safest theory, and that's why I kind of gave it a 95%. Not really much to explain here, but the mystery still comes from figuring out how to deal with Sukuna, how to free Megumin, and still have to deal with Kenjaku and the whole mess. Alright, I've been heavily favored the good guy, so I thought I'd throw a theory out for Sukuna. As we know, he currently has 15 fingers doing all these rituals to help subdue Megumin. I think after seeing how long he was able to keep Yuji in control after obtaining the additional fingers during the Shibuya arc, that he's gonna go looking for the last 5, so he can destroy Gojo in their upcoming fight. Along with the hint about his original body, which could be a way for him to get to full power and keep Megumin's curse technique, which in all retrospect is his end goal. For my final theory, I thought I'd have a little fun with this one. I feel like knowing Gojo was stuck alone in the prison realm, he trained the entire time, and I believe that he pushed himself further beyond what a current domain expansion is, or what his current domain expansion can do. We've seen incomplete domains, but I still feel like someone would be able to expand on a domain expansion. It would be Gojo. I have no idea what the change would be, but I think seeing him change or improve his current domain expansion would be absolutely hype, because it was one of the first characters to see a domain expansion. To see it change or evolve at this point forward would be something insanely incredible and insanely hype. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope I earned your like or your sub. Please let me know if you have any thoughts about the final upcoming battle of Jujutsu Kaisen. Thank you again, and now you'll be hearing a word from our sponsor.
This video is sponsored by Naruto vs. Ichigo. If you want to support the project, there will be a link to the Patreon below. There are many different levels of support, most of which give you access to Discord, behind the scenes exclusive content, and work in progress updates. Thank you for anything that you can contribute.